The U.S. Geological Survey Earth Resources Observation and Science Center, or EROS, archives data from the LANDSAT satellites, which have been in operation from 1972 to the present day. Earthshots presents environmental changes using LANDSAT images. Fresh lava flows from the 2018 eruption of the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Flooding caused by the Category 3 Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, Louisiana. Center pivot irrigation systems near Garden City, Kansas. Red indicates growing crops. Urban expansion in China's capital city. Farm fields become grasslands in the years after the nuclear accident in Chernobyl, Ukraine. Evaporation ponds on the southern Dead Sea. An open-pit copper mine in the Atacama Desert. The Filchner Ice Shelf in Antarctica breaks up over time into large icebergs. Urban growth in the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area. Healthy crops are red, and gray shows where hail wiped out cropland in the Sioux Falls, South Dakota area. Rainy weather in the 1980s brought the Great Salt Lake to high water levels. Shrimp farming on the coast of Central America. The sediment-laden Yellow River forms a beak-shaped delta. A glacier blocks a fjord to form a temporary lake. Here we can see deforestation over time, along with the formation of a large reservoir. Visible changes to the layout of farmland in the Netherlands. Differing intensity of irrigated farmland on the US-Mexico border. Land is reclaimed for agriculture behind a sea wall in Japan. Changing water levels can be seen in a Caspian Sea lagoon. Glaciers on Mount Kilimanjaro can be seen shrinking over time. The changing delta of the Omo River in Kenya. Shifting locations of coal mines and reclaimed land in Ohio. Agriculture, shown in red, expanding from the banks of the Nile River across the tan-colored desert. Miles of rainforest in Brazil are cleared for farming and grazing. Chile's expanding capital city, with agriculture shown in bright red. New land adds to the island nation of Singapore. The path of a tornado is clearly visible through a small town. Large swaths of Bolivian rainforest are converted to agriculture. Expansion of Australia's largest city. Burn scars from annual fires in the Australian bush. A rapidly retreating glacier along the Alaskan coast. Expanding open-pit diamond mines in northern Canada. Artificial islands built off the Dubai coast. Lake Chad in West Africa shrinks as green wetlands replace open water. Changing water levels in a closed basin lake in Iran. Urban growth in Las Vegas, one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas in the United States. The 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens destroyed 150 square miles of forest. Palm oil plantations in the middle of undisturbed rainforest. Expanding phosphate mines in Florida and green reclaimed land. An expanding capital city in the desert of Saudi Arabia. Evaporation ponds in a salt flat in the Chilean desert, a large source of lithium. Suburban expansion pushing beyond the outer loop highways of San Antonio. Agricultural expansion using center pivot irrigation systems in the Arabian desert. Lakes formed in the desert from water diverted from the Nile River are then diminished over time. Fire scars from the 1988 wildfires in Yellowstone National Park. The shrinking of the Aral Sea, once the fourth largest lake in the world. Africa's tallest dam and a long reservoir behind it.